Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. I'm going to call this video Going Deep. It looks like the letters are deep into this cube. Really pretty easy. A little bit tricky on one part. We're going to take a six-sided polygon. That's how you make a cube, or that's how I make a cube. Take the 2-point line, go from the center outwardly, center downwardly, center to the center. Now, I'm just going to take one of these and move it over. I'm going to left click, right click. I'm going to go to effects and contour to the inside 0.3 because I don't want my letters going all the way to the edge, and it kind of gives me some help. I'm going to go to break the contour part. I'm going to grab the inside and move it over. Then I'm going to type out the word deep. And it'd be helpful to use a thick font. So I'm just going to make that thick or bold. And I'm going to actually fill this in with a gray. And I'm going to take well, you know what? I'm not going to fill it in with gray because I'm going to fill in this with gray. Because that's too much color. This is just our limit on our contour. Now, I'm going to go to effects, object, and go down to perspective, add a perspective. And it'd really help if you had the word a little bit closer. Go to object, perspective, add perspective, and then just take these nodes and get right on the node. Don't skip on this part. Make sure you might, like sometimes you got to go past it so you can see it. Now, take that and object, order front of page. We can get rid of this now. See how my letters didn't go all the way up? So now I'm going to hit the plus key and move it over. I'm going to left click, right click. And then I'm going to control D, and I'm just going to kind of move it this way. But I'm going to make this top one a really light gray, so I'm going to right click. Now I'm going to open up the blend docker, effects, and blend. I'm going to select these two items. I'm going to blend them 500 times so it's smooth. And look at that. Now, for some reason, you got to group this together. I do not like the power clip tool, but in this case, it's a must. I'm going to power clip it into that frame. Now, it's not perfect. So what we could do is go to edit, and you've got blue lines. That is the hole. So I'm going to take this and try to get it right on that blue line. I got pretty close the first time. I wonder if I could nudge it. 0.001. Grab the substrate. Yes. That's pretty good. And then say finish. See, zoom. Yeah. Look at that. And it looks like it's got the shadow on it. And then just nudge it over your, well, I set my nudge factor on 0.001. I don't remember what. Did I have it on 12? I don't think so. Yes. Look at that. And then take your Smart Fill tool and fill in the other two parts of the cube. And in this case, it might even help if I would have made the outside, which I don't think we can now. I don't think it helps. Because you can actually, unless you're perfectly aligned, I could have maybe blended more. Let's just leave it with that light gray. And it kind of match it. So let's make them all. I'm going to shift select. And then I'm going to put an outline. Look at that. I've been wanting to play with that for a long time. Anyway, hope that helped. Thank you for watching.